In our preparation for the Intel Extreme Masters Season 6 World Championship final, we're here with the second contender of the final. Neo, you just qualified for the final of probably the biggest tournament this year if we look at the events who are planned right now. You did so by beating SK, a similar match to last year. Once again, a very emotional match from both teams. Let's first talk a little about the match, starting off with Nuke. I think a lot of people had the understanding that Nuke was going to be an epic battle between you guys. Talk us through what happened on Nuke.
Before the game, we've had in mind our group stage match against them, so we kind of started getting the feeling that it's like, you know, like it's the same like we did in the group stage after first half, because we had like three rounds, and the only round we have won was the pistol round, and then 2 ecos of them. Then we lost everything. So we didn't expect such comeback, but hopefully Pasha managed to win almost the whole map by himself, doing some crazy stuff. And we've played pretty strong, and yeah, we just did the same what they did. Luckily we had more rounds.
To the people I talked to after the first map going into Mirage was that SK are pretty good on this map. What did you guys think about going into Mirage, and what you guys needed to do?
It was our first official game on Mirage, probably. We've had ups and downs during our practice games on that map. But we felt pretty confident. That was the map we have trained the most, probably, because we couldn't make it work. So we've been practicing and practicing. I think we should have had much more rounds as terrorists, though. Even some people say that we've had some bad luck and lost few rounds that if we would have won, they would have had an eco, and then it would be much more rounds for us. So I think we deserved to even win on Mirage, but yeah, didn't have enough rounds as T. Then as City we got kind of owned and lost few 1-on-2 situations, at least 2 as I remember. Yeah, and that's it.
Then moving on to Trane, let's just talk about the group stage. You won. You lost pretty big there, especially on the CT side. It seemed like you had a lot of trouble. Yeah. This time around it was totally different. What changed?
We have watched our game from the group stage. We've noticed some mistakes from our side, but mostly it was like totally not luck, but like there were rounds when FaZe was supposed to fake the inner bomb spot, and like suddenly he kills 2 guys from our team, which was like, since they were only faking, the other 2 with the bomb were going alley. And we've had so much bad luck in that match. We just knew we can do much better on Trane. Then there was FaZe winning 1-on-2 situation with 3 HP another round, and yeah, we lost this round, then first gun round, second gun round, and it kept going. So we knew it wasn't that bad, but we also didn't knew we can just defeat them as much as we did. Didn't expect it to be like 14-1. So yeah.
In my opinion, Trane is one of the best maps in Counter-Strike. It's also one of the maps that delivers the most crazy comebacks. Did you feel at any point it was kind of Nuke all over again with SK coming back?
Yeah, it was so much emotional and, you know, in heads war on the T side that we had to face ourselves, then, you know, defeat the opponents. The only round at the beginning, the one we have won, we rushed outer bomb spot, so it was totally emotional game. Like, we knew we only need 2 rounds, and you know, like
in the end you managed to get it, and by doing that you are for the second time, for the second year in a row, up against the Navi. Navi had a bit of a shaky group stage, but have defeated Lions today. Yesterday they defeated Fnatic. What do you think the match tomorrow is going to be all about? Is it going to be who studies the other team the most from now on till tomorrow, or is it other things?
Yeah, well, I mean, that one as well, because both teams going to be watching and studying everything. And I guess it's just going to depend who's going to... Because they're going to study us, we're going to study them. And probably they'll try changing something, we'll try changing something. So it's... At the beginning, it's... It might be random, so it will be all about adapting later, probably, hopefully. So, yeah.
The match tomorrow will also be a chance for Navi to win it 3 times in a row. You've come close, but you've only managed to win it once. You won the first season.
Yeah.
Still, you've been at Intel Extreme Masters for as long as I can remember, probably the only seasons except one. If I'm not mistaken, but more importantly, you always have a hot way into the tournament. When you're at the tournament, you seem like a totally different team, and I talked with some of the other guys about it. How will that affect you in any way? Like, it's just reset and think of other things, or?
I don't know. I have no idea. It's just the heart we put into the game, and just the emotions and the work we put on boot camps, and we've been playing so long with each other. We know each other so much. Sometimes it's pretty hard to live with each other. Like, you know, you just know the guy so much. Some stuff annoys you and that, but despite that, we all focus on the, you know, on the goal, on the tournament. So yeah, we just put so much effort in that. Always. We just, yeah, since that's one of the biggest, if not the biggest tournament in the year, we know we have to focus 100% even more on that. So
I know, and you probably too know, that on HLTV.org there's a lot of Polish fans. I'll give you the opportunity to say anything to fans around the world.
Yeah, well, just thanks for the support. Don't rage that much, probably. Yeah, and keep supporting us. It helps, really helps.
Well, thanks for the interview, and best of luck tomorrow in the final. The final is going to be played 9-10 in the morning.
Yeah.
You will be able to follow, of course, on HLTV.org all the way to the end, and see you guys tomorrow.